In the heart of Egypt's endless desert, where the wind howls through forgotten tombs and the sand hides the memories of kings, a cry once echoed that was neither mortal nor divine. It was the sound of a child who would one day command death itself. He was born from forbidden love, between Nephthys, the shadow-bringer, and Osiris, the god of life. Some say he was the child of Set, the god of chaos. But whoever his father truly was, his birth was a secret the heavens tried to erase. Nephthys looked upon the infant, skin dark as midnight, eyes glowing like molten gold, and was seized by terror. What kind of god is born of betrayal? What kind of destiny grows in the dark? Unable to face what she had done, she carried the newborn into the desert, leaving him where the heat kills even the wind. The sun blazed over him. The sand began to bury him, but death refused to take him. For hours the child cried, his wail carried across dunes like a curse, until it reached the ears of Isis, sister of Nephthys and goddess of magic. Guided by that haunting cry, she followed the trail through the burning sands and found the abandoned infant half covered in dust, yet untouched by death. The moment she lifted him, the air itself stilled. Even the desert bowed in silence. Isis knew this was no ordinary child. She brought him home and raised him beneath her wings, taught him the sacred rites, the language of the dead, the magic that binds soul to body. From her, he learned compassion. From the desert, endurance. From silence, power. As he grew, the boy walked the wastelands that had once tried to consume him. He watched the jackals roam the graves, tearing at shallow burials left unguarded. He felt pity for the lost and forgotten souls whose peace was disturbed by beasts and thieves. And there, among the bones and dunes, he made a vow. If no one would protect the dead, he would. That vow shaped him into something the world had never seen, a god not of life nor of destruction, but of passage. He took the head of the jackal not as a curse, but as a crown, symbol of his bond with the desert's watchful predators. From that day, every jackal that wandered near a tomb was seen as his messenger. The cemeteries became his temples, the dead his children. The Egyptians came to believe that the color of his skin, black as fertile soil after the flood of the Nile, was a sign of rebirth. For death, under his gaze, was not an ending, but a renewal. His golden eyes saw both worlds, the land of the living and the realm of spirits. He became the guardian of cemeteries, the protector of mummification, and the silent witness to every funeral prayer. They said that when the soul left the body, Anubis was the first to meet it. He guided it through the darkness of the underworld, carrying a torch whose flame never died. He stood beside the scales of Maat, weighing each heart against the feather of truth. If the heart was pure, he led the soul to eternal fields of peace. If it was heavy with sin, he stepped aside, and Amit, the devourer, finished what fate had begun. But long before judgment, long before the afterlife, Anubis performed the first act of sacred preservation. When Set murdered Osiris, scattering his body across the Nile, it was Anubis who found the pieces. He gathered every fragment, wrapped them with linen, spoke the words Isis had taught him, and restored Osiris's form. That was the first mummification, the art of keeping the soul's vessel whole. Anubis became the divine embalmer, master of the hidden chamber. From that moment, every priest who prepared a body for the tomb invoked his name, whispering prayers so the god of death would watch over their work. Centuries passed, and the people no longer feared the jackal that roamed their graves. They saw in its golden eyes the reflection of the divine. They built statues of black stone to guard the resting places of kings. Every coffin bore the mark of Anubis. Every tomb door was sealed with his symbol. To die without his blessing was to be lost forever. Anubis never sought worship. He was the quiet sentinel, the keeper of balance. Where the gods of life demanded temples and offerings, He required only respect for the dead. He was born from betrayal, but he built an empire of peace. He was shaped by abandonment, yet became the protector of all who were left behind. Even when new gods rose and empires fell, his shadow never left Egypt. He walked unseen beside every funeral procession. He stood over every grave when night fell. And when the stars aligned over the Valley of Kings, they said his golden eyes could still be seen, watching, waiting, guarding. Anubis was never the god of death. He was the god of what comes after, the bridge between life and silence, the voice that turns fear into reverence, born of chaos, raised by magic, ruler of peace among the dead. In the desert where he was once abandoned, the wind still whispers his name, Anubis, the son of shadow and the guardian of eternity.
Until next time.